All right, welcome back with King Drama and King Drama's Gaming. We are playing this new game called Pochimoon. This is the supermarket you start with. It's actually called Isle of Pochimoon. The Isle of Pochimoon. So here we are, and this is to going to be how to do this tutorial. Um, and here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is find 4 palm trees. And you can see the palm trees. This is as big as the island. So once you chop down the pine trees, um, they'll grow back like when you save. So let me give you a tour real quick. This is going to be your store. This is where you're going to sell your items that you get. We'll go over that. This is your spawn location. It's how you save, and every time you save, everything will respawn. And the Pochimoon you will capture will gather back here, and you can build out. So let's get on with this tutorial, just to let you know. Let's get the recipes. Now it says 4, but we're gonna get them all. I believe 5. The wood is going to be important, and you will find chests laying around in random places. You need that purple key, which is craftable. It is a craftable item. Okay, next, go behind the house, aim at the empty space on the ocean, then build a mine and gather resources. And you do have a sprint. Okay, what I meant by you can build out. So we need to build a mine. Alright, let's go this way here. So aim at the water. Hit your A button. So these are the items you can build. The mine is going to take 4 pieces of wood. I have 5. The woodcutter, each of these will give you 2 pieces or 3 pieces. I don't remember, a day. Your workshop is where you will craft your items, like the purple key, I believe, your cubes to catch the Pochimoon, and more. Your fusion lab is where you will fuse 2 of your Pochimoon together to create a different one, which are very important for going into battle. We'll cover that in a minute. And you got your floor planks, which only take 1, so you can make expand with these, and your garden plots. Now, as you spin wood for each time, your number of wood is going to require for the next piece. Say if I want 2 mines, 3 mines, 4 mines. So each item that you craft of that very same one, the wood cost is going to go up, if that makes sense. You know what? We forgot to build it. So aim, build, we're going to hit the mine. And then A button. So this is going to give you, let's aim at it, collect 2 pieces of metal. And the metal is very important in crafting items. So let's see, now let's go to the house, aim at the bed to save and advance to the next day, which is going to give us more wood and more metal. These are once a day, or once a save, should I say it. I don't think it gets dark in this game. The shade kind of changes. Okay, so new day. First thing you want to do is go back here. Anything you got, take it out. Aim. Collect. There, we got 2 more pieces of metal. Here's my inventory. I got 4 metal, 1 wood. Okay, we're gonna get the wood again. So the next thing we have to do is go to the cave and aim to enter. You see the chest moved, it's in a different location now. Again, you need a key. I did get one without a key. It gave me some gold pieces. Okay, so in my inventory, you see I have 0 gold, the top right there. This is one of the ways of getting gold. And this is what you need your Pochimoons for. They'll come in with you, they'll give you buffs. The more you create, the higher your health, the better your stats, and the more damage they do. This game will get harder as you go, and that's what's important about fusing different Pochimoon together, so they can come in here and give you the buffs that you need. See, that took a whole heart out of me because it disappeared. I didn't get that blue orb. So if I have a Pochimoon, he'll come in with me and help destroy these people. So right now I have no buffs, and every time I hit one, it takes my health down. But this is how you get the items to get your gold. You're gonna need to sell in the market. Let's see if I don't get that, it's gonna attack me. There we go. The longer you do this, the more items you'll have to sell. These are the buffs. You have a row, you can roll. I don't know what made my health go down. Just it went down. I have no idea. All right. That was actually a really good run for me. Here's the items that you will receive. Okay, now, next step is sell the materials at your convenience store, okay? These are what you try to catch, just to show you. I can't catch it because I don't have the cube. We'll go over that in a minute. And there are different types, so every day you check, there'll be something different, plus what you fuse together. Okay, so the items we have, we want to sell to make gold. So I'm going to sell these bones, and I'm going to sell them for 10. Now mine already preset from a previous game. I just carried over. And this is the best price that I found so far. You can raise it up or down. I've done both. I think we're trying to make 50 gold for the next step. So my apples are preset at 20. The same with this is at 15. The best. I haven't tried. Ooh, wait. There. See? Are them apples or tomatoes? Apples. Oh, and he took the bones. And they'll give a frown on their head, like that's good. He'll take it or walk away. But they'll have a frowning face if the price is like really high. So my book, I've been experimenting with the book. So far I'm up to 25. I'm gonna try 30, but 25 is what I've sold it for. These guys I sell for 20. And the milk I sell for 15. I can probably raise that, but I'm good. Take them. Nope, didn't like them. So if I lower that, he would have probably took it, but I know I can sell these items at this price. But you guys all happy over that? Yeah. And that was the one I raised the price on, I think. And he thought it was a good deal. The genie in the bottle. No, you don't like that, they'll sell. Alright, next thing we need to do, buy an empty dice from the black market. And this is what's important, why we're selling these right here. Another 15 sold. So this is the market. You cannot sell to him, but you can buy. So the empty dice is what we got to get. We need 50 gold coins. So far I've made 65 off my items. So if you don't do good in that little battle, just keep going in. You'll get enough. Play with the prices. So let's go ahead and buy one. The potion that you've seen in here at the top, you're going to need that for when you do fusion. You're going to need one each time you combine two of your Pochimoon. Okay, so now what we need to do, gather 4 wood and build a workshop. So we already gathered the wood. My items are all sold out. I have 80. I did pretty good. I got 80 gold left. Your gold's gonna go once you start fusing your creatures. Okay, so we want to make the workshop. Okay, so now what we want to do, what's it say to do? Craft a capture dice. So it takes 5 pieces of metal to craft, and I only have 4. So it says insufficient resources. So we know that this gives the metal. Now you could have probably put 2 of these down to save the time, but right now we're gonna get our metal. So come back. Well, let's see how much wood I got first. 2 wood. Yeah, we're gonna come back over here. Hit save. Okay, let's get our metal. Okay, unfortunately, once we put this in here, we're gonna have to save another day to get our dice. So we're gonna craft. So after a few days of this, the games will start to open up for you. Actually, it will. It's pretty cool. So now this is gonna take until we save the game again. So in the meanwhile, this is where you go make some more items to sell. You know, you might not even do it this fast. It may take you a few extra days. But but I think you can do it as fast, if not quicker, if you manage it right. So the dice we're crafting is to capture one of these silver Donkey Kongs. All right, we got our wood. So the next thing we got to do is find the Pochimoon and capture it. So that's not going to happen today. So what we're going to go over is, if you hit your aim button there, you see that fish symbol? These indicate that's your save, your store, the cave, and the fish for fishing. It also looks like over there, looks like maybe a future cave. Anyways. Okay, so the Pochimoon, every morning you're going to want to feed them a fish, and they have a resource you're going to get from them by doing that. So you can either buy the fish for gold, or you can come over here and capture the fish. So you aim at the water, throw it out there. Now it says hold A, but what you want to really do is tap it in the green. See, I'm just tapping. That's the only way to do it. It doesn't have to stay in there super long. Just keep doing it so many times. I think it just adds up. All right, inventory, we have 2 fish. I thought it gave me 1. I guess it gives you 2. Nice. Do it again. Just tap it. I'm always on the high end of that. So, okay, so we have 4 fish, 1 metal, 7 wood. All right, now we covered the fish, covered the cells. Okay, so now let's get our cube. Okay, new day. Let's grab our metal. There, we now have the cube in the inventory. Okay, we're gonna aim. Boom. Now, this guy will come into battle with you, and the more you catch, the more that will come in, and the more you combine them together to create your own, you know, it's about leveling up everything. Good day. So when you catch one out here on the island, they will be in your back. So as you expand your pier out here in any direction, they have more room to roam around. There he is. Okay, so after you catch one, and every morning come out and aim at him, feed him a fish. He's going to give you that essence right there. Let's check that out right there, that first thing. Okay, now what you're going to need that for is seeds. So you go to your crafting station here, and you look down here, you got pumpkin seeds, corn seeds. Now I've sold corn seeds so far for 100 gold, my plant, but you don't get seeds back, so you got to keep doing this. So the more you have, the more of these that you're going to collect. So that's why you need the fish. There's the purple keys for the chest, and your potions, the crystal items you can buy from the black market. And remember to always gather your trees before you go into battle. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and hope you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and the notification for the next adventure. And we'll probably just expand out on the back and catch and fuse Pochimoon together. So if you want to stay tuned for them adventures, would appreciate it. So until the next adventure, this is King Drama. Bye.